Well, it looks like another one bit the dust. Well, not like that, but as far as something dying, another Twitter account just got clipped. And that belongs to none other than this creature you see in the picture, David Duke. One of the most prominent figures of the Klan, even though he likes to say he denounces it, but let's be real here, he still has ties to it. So, in case you have not yet heard, David Duke is on the next, is officially on the chopping block and has been chopped from that block known as Twitter, because Twitter has officially banned David Duke from its platform. I hope that Twitter stays a private owned company for as long as they possibly can, because that is the only way they can get people like him up off of there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and read this article and see what else they gotta say. Twitter permanently banned the account of former Ku Klux Klan leader David Duke on Thursday night after multiple violations of the company's hateful conduct policy. The company's policy forbids accounts that promote violence against or directly attack or threaten other people on the basis of personal characteristics. Duke, who was the leader of the KKK offshoot from 1974 to 1978, has been routinely condemned for racism, anti-Semitism, misogyny, and homophobia. It was unclear what specific action warranted Duke's suspension, but a Twitter spokesperson told CNN that the decision was in line with our recently updated guidance on harmful links. Twitter announced earlier this week that it would block certain URLs and links that contain hateful content, and stated that the accounts dedicated to sharing content which we block could be suspended. For some, however, the decision to ban Duke, who had more than 53,000 followers, was too little too late. Legal advocacy organization Southern Poverty Law Center, which specializes in litigation against white supremacist groups, called Twitter's action a step in the right direction, while also chastising the move as long overdue. Twitter and the other social media companies and message boards still have a lot of work to do to clean up their platforms and stop the spread of hateful ideologies and propaganda, the nonprofit said in a statement. The company's decision comes more than a month after YouTube banned Duke from their platform alongside accounts of other white supremacists. Twitter has suspended other accounts in recent months for hateful or misleading content. Far-right British columnist Katie Hopkins was permanently suspended in June. Earlier this week, the platform temporarily restricted Donald Trump Jr. after he posted a video promoting false claims about the virus. And I truly believe they only let Don Jr. get away with half the stuff he does without permanently getting him off of there because his dad is the president. If that wasn't the case, he would have been banned off of there too. And truth be told, so would 45 with all the stuff that he put up there. But because he is the president, they can only do so much on there, unfortunately. But people like David Duke, he has no importance. He doesn't hold a leadership role, at least not anymore, because he's not in the Klan, quote unquote. We're gonna put big air quotes around that. Let's be real, he still has ties to them. That's something that just doesn't go away. I feel nothing for this Picasso face painted demon that you see in this picture right here. Didn't they say that he got some work done, like some plastic surgery? If he did, it was definitely a botched job. He could get all those changes made to his face, but that's not going to change what's in his heart or whatever's left of it. Because David Duke is probably one of the most hateful people on the planet. Truth be told. I remember when I went to go see that movie Black Klansman, what was it? 2 years ago. And the guy who played him was the one who played Eric on that 70s show, Topher Grace, who did a very good job playing him, and he looked just like him. Like, the casting was perfect for him. That damn David Duke was something else. He was, and still is. Like they say, a tiger does not change his stripes. But you know what? He's kicked off of YouTube. He's kicked off of Twitter. He'll find another space. I'm sure people who love the legacy that is David Duke is going to find another spot for him to go to, but it just won't be on Twitter or on YouTube, which are two major platforms. And I think the thing is they try to take them off of these platforms that can have a wide reach to a lot of people. That way, if they do get onto another platform, it's one where it's a very small limited group of people where their reach is not as far. So if he has to go to like underground, like the dark web, I mean, who knows what the hell is lurking down there, but it's nothing that has anything to do with us on the surface level. At least I hope not, but then again, you never know. But anyway, it is what it is. David Duke is off of Twitter, at least for now. Who knows, he might try to sneak back in under a ghost account, knowing him. Who knows?